Like, do you look at yourself like everybody looks at themselves and they feel that they have some kind of weakness, and each day they try to get up and improve themselves, and make sure that they don't slip on that same, like maybe it might be smoking cigarettes, weed, maybe not folding your clothes or making your bed, like, or maybe you just don't have none.
One of my weaknesses is sometimes I can be overcritical. Like overcritical, and sometimes you just got to give yourself credit and really believe in what you're doing. And I can be in the studio right now and listening to my song, and I'm like, everyone's like, it's jamming. We've done everything we needed to do. Everyone's put their input in, and I'm like, but I don't like the way it sounds right there. Like, and they're like, what are you talking about? It sounds fine. I'm like, I can do that sometimes. I just want it to be perfect, because I know what they're looking for. I know people are looking for any reason to say something, but that's the weakness. I don't need to worry about that, because they're going to be there regardless. So I just need to do me and have the confidence in what I'm doing. The haters are always going to have their place, but the lovers and the supporters are going to overshadow them tremendously. So that's one of my weaknesses.
Okay. So do you write your own music? You writing your own lyrics? Are you writing for other people?
I do write my own music. I write for other people too. I write all kind of music.
Would you like to mention any of those people you write for, or is that a secret? You get a check and we got to keep that shut up.
I'll tell you later.
Tell us later?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's talk about your past album. Your first album was called
Miller Time.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
That was when I was 17. That was like the really rowdy Amy Miller. I had just hooked up with Much Power Management, June, and that's what we put out. Just to kind of show the world that I was there. That I was up and coming. And I was still crafting my style. Like, I'm not as hardcore as I was on that. If you listen to Miller Time, you'd be like, gosh, that girl, she's a bad girl. Like, that was Miller Time, because it was Miller Time. I was just showing, just showing off completely. And that dropped like back in 2008.
Okay. And now you got a new album about to come, Dollar Not a Dime.
Mm-hmm.
You wrote everything on there, right?
Yes, me and the other artists, all the features on there.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you the executive? Because I didn't get a chance to really read through the album credits and stuff. Are you executive producer? I mean, what did you do just besides writing and putting your voice down? Did you executive produce or co-produce any of the songs?
Like as far as making the beat, no, but my manager June, he helps executive produce. I'm open for input, whoever is in the room, the producer. It's a teamwork effort. It's not like because no. Some things I hear, some things I won't hear. And I want the other ear, and they're gonna let me know, hey, that sounded good, but it could sound better if you do it this way. So
features on the album, let's talk about that.
Okay, on the Dollar Not a Dime album, we got none other than Slim Thug. We got Charlie Boy, big shout out to him. Yin Yang Twins, Julin, she's a pop singer. Let's see.
Let's go into that Julin real quick.
Okay.
Like, what's that all about? What's the name of the single?
We have one called Fever with the Yin Yang Twins on it, and then Gotta Go Away.
The Julin one is called Gotta Go Away.
Yeah, and she's on the Fever too.
Let's talk about your album.
Yay.
Dollar Not a Dime. Dollar Not a Dime, Heavenly.
Heavenly is a really sweet song. It's about a girl who meets a guy, or whatever she likes, and he thinks that she's really nice. Like, he thinks I'm just so sweet, but he really doesn't know me at all. Like, I have, you know, he doesn't know all about me. I'm a good girl, but he thinks like I'm just an angel. And I act that way when I'm around him. And then when I'm not around him, I'm like, come on, girl, let's go out, you know. And I just don't want him to see that side of me because I'm afraid, because he just sees me in such a light that's just so sweet, and I don't want to let him down. So it's more about, you know, being yourself with someone, and if they really like you, you're going to show them the real you. So it's something you got to make up your mind about. If you really care about somebody, you're going to show them the real you, or you just going to play them.
Okay, Brittany Gare, I think that was the other song.
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner, I'm sorry.
Brittany Griner is a little violent song, you know what I'm saying?
Violent, oh.
You know, everyone try to test you every now and again. And she's a basketball player from Houston, actually. She went to Baylor. She goes to Baylor University and plays for the basketball team. And I don't know if y'all saw this, but she had an incident where she was playing basketball. It was an important game, and a girl on the other team, Brittany was going up to score, because she's like really tall. She was going up to score, and the girl like fouled the mess out of her. Like, not only did she foul her, she fouled and pushed her. Like, it was crazy. You got to YouTube the Brittany Griner, and Brittany Griner stole off on her. Like, the foul was so intense. Like, you know she went out of her way to just completely foul and hurt you. She went smacked the mess out of the girl. And the song Brittany Griner goes, I Brittany Griner a hoe, wanna foul me, find your face on the floor, wanna try me, think I'm just a hottie, little do you know I'm like Layla Ali, punch a hoe. So it's just about girls that be asking for it, and they will get it.
And there's another single on there called What Am I?
What Am I is a pop song, kind of pop rock, if you want. It's very different. What Am I is, you know, sometimes when you aspiring to be great, you have your days where you may doubt yourself, and you might just, you know, you might feel down. Like, it's days where you feel really pumped up and good to go, and it's days where you probably get discouraged. And what am I just saying? Am I doing the right thing? You know, am I making all the right decisions and choices? Am I paying attention? Am I listening? You know, you have dreams about yourself making it, and then you wake up and it was all a dream, and you want to make it come true. What Am I is just a deep song that just tests your emotions about yourself, and it's a really cool song. Like, it's not rap though, but you'll definitely feel it. It'll put you in another place. It'll put you in another zone. Like, it'll have you saying, am I making the right decisions?
Okay. Other single, Look at Me. Let's talk about that one.
Looking at me.
Looking at me.
Okay.
Hey, please don't kill me.
I'm gonna correct you on everything you said.
All right, yeah.
So.
Don't do that. Don't do that Brittany Griner on me.
No.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're not a girl. No, I'm just kidding.
If I was a girl, you'd have done it to me. Oh, okay.
No.
We'll leave that alone. Let's leave that alone.
Okay. So Looking at Me.
Looking at me.
Looking at Me is a real fun song. Like, that's the type of song you get with your girls. Y'all get all dressed up, go out, and you know that everybody's looking at you. You know, some looking at you, they admiring you. Some looking at you, they hating, and you getting money. You know, you balling in a club, buying your own drinks, and the guys are like, can I please buy you and your friends a drink? You're like, no, but I'll buy you a drink. Send him over a drink. It's just a real show out type of song.
Wow,
like, you're just showing yourself.
Hold on. You're buying drinks, and this is down in Texas, right?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. It's not every day. It got to be some that you make up in your mind with your girls that you want to do. Like, girl, let's go shut them down. Y'all all get together, you know, it could be another man's money for, you know, who cares? But pretty much you're going out and you're showing out and you're showing off. And everyone deserves to do that at some point.
Wow, okay. So who Now let's just talk about real quickly. Just go through the people that are on the album. Who's on that? Who's featured on the album with you?
Charlie Boy, Slim Thug, Julian, Yin Yang Twins, Bulletproof, Navajo, J Boss. That's about it.
Okay. Me as a consumer, I'm on the other side. I'm watching this interview. Why should I pick up your album? Come on, you have 60 seconds to tell me why I need to buy your album.
You have to pick up my album because it is very creative. Nothing is held out. No holds barred. New. Okay, so you always got to open your mind up to something new, and it's good music, it's good production, it's from the heart, it's hip. You're gonna dance, you're gonna chill, you're gonna bob your head, you're gonna Dougie, you're gonna walk it out, you're gonna think, and most of all, you're just going to vibe. So that's why you should buy Dollar Not Dime.
That was 30 seconds, but
30, okay.
And is it also because this is the most anticipated album? A lot of people are waiting for it.
A lot of people waiting for it. It's very important for the girls to get Dollar Not a Dime. We're sending you the full package. It's the go-to CD for girls. Like, there's one song on there I really want the girls to check out. It's called Pick Me Up. Pretty much, you know, you got your car, you could go drive and meet up with the guy, whatever, for your date. But, you know, why don't you just test his chivalry? See if he'll pick you up. And, you know, see what he's willing to do for you. Not like money-wise, you know, deeper than that. Picking you up. You know, y'all can go to the park. That's absolutely free. But see if he will pick you up. So it's just real important for the ladies. We're coming up and we got to step our game up. And that's Dollar Not a Dime. Ouch.